What's going on, y'all? It's Sierra B Magic, and welcome back to Earth Angel HQ, where we are healing, dealing, and revealing. Okay, so I just wanted to pull some cards and see what comes out. Very happy and grateful to be here. Shout out to all the divine messengers that are doing God's work, letting people know what they need to, and shout out to everyone that comes to anyone's videos and has the courage to seek knowledge, to seek insight, because it do take nerve. It take nerve and it takes courage to want to be better. So I applaud you all. Thank you for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. All right, I'm actually going to start with my deck, the Spiritual Warrior deck, and let's see what comes out. First, I can tell you, even those of you who are not really into ancestor veneration, your ancestors are watching over you. If you take the time to meditate and give them a space, they will speak to you. They will share with you. They will assist you, not just in, they will guide you by helping you to understand the things that they did not get done. Because we are on a generational journey. A lot of us are, especially if you're watching this channel at any time. This is a timeless message, but if you're watching this channel, you know that there are generational cycles to be broken. And some of our ancestors, God bless them, they were unable to do what needed to be done. You know what that is for your family. And so they're going to give you clues, they're going to give you hints, they're going to give you information that assists you in moving forward and breaking those chains. All right, let's get a couple of messages. Please excuse me. I'm going to get some water and like a paper towel or something, because I know it doesn't feel weird to me, but I know it probably looks crazy, me licking my fingers. All right, Holy and Divine Spirit, what's the message that you have? Let's just see what comes out for our collective. Of course, the first card. Ooh, child. Excuse me. I'm sitting on pillows. Oh, shoot. First card out is Spirit Guides. Like I just said, there are ancestors, there are angels, there are spirit guides that are assisting you on this journey. What else? Let's get 2 or 3 more. One more, please. Oh, Lord. So you're getting redirected in a situation. So the last 2 cards, or the last 3 cards that came out, were System Upgrade in reverse, the Elder in reverse, and the In-Between in reverse. So I'm going to start with the Elder. So the Elder in the upright is actually an archetype card in my deck. And it really refers to an ancestor. It refers to a guide. It could also be somebody in the physical, whether this be a grandfather, grandmother, mother, father. It doesn't even have to be somebody in your family, but someone that you are connected with in some sort of way, and they have guidance for you. You respect them, you honor them, and they have a lot of experience. So the Elder in reverse is quite the opposite. And I just mentioned this. There is a guide that you have that wants to help you because they weren't able to do this for you in this lifetime. You may not have had a great relationship with this person, or you may not have known this person at all. It could be a grandmother or a grandfather that wasn't around you, or just for whatever reasons in your family, you didn't have a good connection with this person. I'm hearing grandfather. But if it's not a grandfather, it's a older figure that has passed away. This person is gone because the spirit guide card came up. It's an older person that has some connection to you and your family that has passed away and didn't get the job done. This is exactly what Spirit was giving me right before. And then I have System Upgrade in the reverse. So System Upgrade to me is like you taking a rest, you kind of listening to your body and listening to the energy that is surrounding your body. And at a certain point, your body is telling you to sit down somewhere so that you can receive the necessary upgrades. This could be somebody that was working really hard but didn't really take time for themselves. It could also be a person that didn't believe in like level ups or ascension. They didn't really, and not even in like with those actual terms, but they didn't see life getting better for them. So it's hard to, sorry. With the system upgrade card in the reverse, I feel like this is somebody who just didn't get it done. And the in-between card is also in the reverse. And the in-between really refers to you not being where you used to be, but you are not where you're going, but you know that there's something further. You know that there's progress moving ahead. This in-between card is in the reverse. It just like I just mentioned, this person did not see a better lifestyle for themselves. They didn't see a better lifestyle for their family. And I'm going to clarify the spirit guide card in a second, because on the bottom of the deck is bitter fruit. And bitter fruit refers to experiencing something in your life that really left a bad taste in your mouth. That's really what bitter fruit is. You pick a fruit from the tree, you take a bite, and it just doesn't taste good. Or you sowed seeds in the wrong soil, and when those seeds manifested, they manifested into something rotten because maybe your mind wasn't in the right place, or you were thinking negatively, and so you manifested something negatively. To me, this is all about someone that you have a connection to that just made bad decisions, what they consider bad decisions. I'm actually speaking on behalf of this person right now. They made bad decisions in their life, and those decisions manifested all throughout their life. And so they may have not even told you certain things about them or told you what these decisions are because they're ashamed of them. They felt like they didn't make the necessary progress in life in order to really be in a position to teach you. So they're coming through from the other side to kind of give you assistance. So before I get into any other deck, and I am going to clarify the spirit guide card because I really want to know what their intentions are. Because honestly, to keep it all the way real, I think we should honor all of our ancestors, not just the benevolent ancestors. I think everybody has a story to tell, and it is helpful for your soul's journey in this lifetime. But everybody don't want to help you. Everybody that crosses over doesn't really want to see you make it to the finish line. Sometimes they don't want to see you make it to the finish line because they didn't make it. And all you can do is pray for their soul to be at rest. But let me clarify this spirit guide card. Okay, let me know. Clarify the spirit guide card. What's the energy coming from this card? Law and order. And then silver linings on the bottom of the deck. Okay, damn. So this card is saying that there's some sort of karma being played out. I don't want to say distributed. It kind of is that way. So this is how I see ancestor or generational cycles or generational karma or generational, I don't like to call them curses, but generational cycles. When someone is called to do the work and they don't do it, that work still needs to be done. There's energy that, is not being destroyed, but it's being transferred into the next generation. So those generations, the next generation is kind of given a heavier burden. You might have more tools. The reason why you're even picked to be in that bloodline at that time is because you were given certain tools based on your past lives to assist you in clearing out this karma. So your ancestors are kind of saying that they're sorry. It's one in particular, and I feel like it is a man. It's something that he did, and he feels like you're paying the price for it. You don't have to know this person, though. It could be generations back. But somebody feels like there is something that has occurred in the family that hasn't been cleared out yet. And you're the one. It can feel like a heavy burden, but just know that you have all of the tools. That's why the Silver Linings card is here, and then the Ace of Pentacles is right after that. Ooh, and Glory, Spiritual Armory. So I'm going to go into these cards real quick, and then I'm going to get into some tarot. I'm seeing this Romance Angels deck, which I never bring out. So I'm going to try to get to that as well. Silver Linings is you have the ability to transmute things that they didn't. You see things differently. Bad things happen to you. You have, experiences. You understand that they're not losses, but they're really lessons. Ace of Pentacles, God is blessing you for that. You're getting the resources that you need. Just know if this is something financial, you're going to be assisted while you clear out all of this other energy, because it can feel like it's such a burden to know that emotionally and mentally and energetically there's so much happening in your life, and now you got to deal with finances, because we live in this physical reality. We have to have money, we have to have a place to stay, we have to have a lot of these things to make doing that work easier. Just imagine, and God bless anyone who has this issue, I'm not talking about you in a bad way, but just imagine if you have all of this generational karma that you have to clear out and deal with in order to get to this Ace of Pentacles, or in order to get to whatever it is you really desire. And you got to, deal with being homeless on top of that, or just some sort of great financial burden. You might have a whole bunch of kids and no assistance. Spirit is saying that your ancestors are coming in to help you get the assistance that you need. So that's one thing you don't have to worry about. Now, Spiritual Armory. Spiritual Armory is, an armory is where they keep the artillery. That's what Spiritual Armory is for you. And I just want to say thank you, God, for bringing this message together, because you see things differently. You have the insight to say, you know what, with the Silver Linings card, I'm going to see the bright side in everything. That's the first step. This Ace of Pentacles, you have a gift coming in that's going to bless you, that's going to give you the resources you need to deal with the mundane day-to-day activities and routines, and, bill paying, and, just doing things for you that not only make you feel good, but are help you to live a particular lifestyle. And then the Spiritual Armory card, you have the tools to work through whatever this energy is, this generational energy. Spiritual Armory usually comes from experience. So you not only have the meditations, please meditate with your ancestors. That's what I'm getting. Leave a glass of water for them. Light a candle, specifically a white candle. Then I heard a green candle. Light a candle for them. Meditate with them, because they have, they're going to assist you with those tools. You might not even see a certain experience as something that you can take from it. But with the Silver Linings card right here, come on, Lord have mercy. With the Silver Linings card right here, it's saying that, okay, I'm not going to allow those experiences to dampen my energy or dampen my light, but I'm going to use them and turn them into a tool. Now I have a knife, now I have a spear, now I have a shield, and all of that comes from the things that you've experienced in your life, but your ancestors are coming in with more information. All right. Woo, that was a lot. I'm actually going to leave these here, because I know that as the message builds, we'll start to get more information about that. But what a dope beginning. You are the one. That's not something that you should run from. It's something that, you should really not just accept, but be proud of. It's a beautiful thing to know that your ancestors, that the Most High chose you to clear out this karma, so that generations after you can live an abundant, blessed, happy life. All right. And communities on the bottom of the deck with new life. Come on now. All right, Holy Spirit. What else do they need to know regarding this message? What does the collective need to know regarding this message? TikTok. Let's get a couple more. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm talking to somebody who, and there's new life again on the bottom of the deck. Wow. I'm going to keep it. And then all the glitters is now on the bottom of the deck. So we have TikTok, we have why, we have not for you, and we have new life. And what I'm getting is, you know that you're already on this path. You know the person that I'm speaking to, take it if it resonates. The person I'm speaking to knows that they're on some divine path. They've already started doing the work. They feel like the spiritual warrior. And they possibly have already been connecting with their spirit guides and their ancestors. But they feel like, based on the work that they've already done, like, why isn't anything changing? You feel like you see this Ace of Pentacles because you might hear it in the reading and you're like, yes, but where is it? I feel like you're being tested and prepared for the next level, but you also need to realize that there could have been something that you wanted, whether it's a job or a relationship. You might be, I heard starved for love. Somebody that I'm speaking to has not been in a relationship for a very long time, or they have been in really toxic connections. And they're starting to say, well, I'm doing all of the work. I'm healing and dealing and revealing. I'm doing all of that. Where is my blessing? And new life is the last card that came out, but all that glitters and not for you is here. God has been protecting you. And okay, say for example, when we talk about love and we talk about relationships, you could be a beautiful woman or a very handsome man, and you feel like you have all of the tools. You feel like, you're confident and you're smart and you're talented and, you're well established, you're stable, emotionally and physically. But the people that are around you are not. All the glitters on the bottom of the deck. The people that are around you are not. So your energy, your light is being protected, and really you have a divine partnership that's coming to you, and a divine purpose that Spirit is preparing you for. And they want to make sure of two things. One, that you're using your intuition to know what is for you and what isn't. Because like I was about to say, with being handsome and having all of the things, you can have a flock of people coming to you. Are you just going to accept every offer that comes to you? Or are you going to discern what is and what isn't for you? Because a lot of these offers are fraudulent, to say the least. A lot of these offers look like gold, but they're glitter. Glitter blows away in the wind. Gold is solid. It's worth something. It's valuable. These are not valuable offers, whether they're people, whether they're jobs, whatever this situation is for you. These are not valuable offers. Let's get, what else do we want to know? What else do we want to know, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know from the wisdom of the oracle? Between worlds at the bottom of the deck, between worlds in reverse, And then I have a card in my deck called the in-between, and they both came out in reverse. So I feel like this not for you and all that glitters energy is trying to redirect you, because whatever path you were going on, or whatever opportunity that you may have been considering, a relationship that you may have been considering, that's not for you. Hello? Not for you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have message in a bottle. We have message in a bottle, and message in a bottle literally is getting messages from the divine, from your spirit team, that are going to redirect you. Because something that you may, and between worlds in the reverse felt right on top of TikTok. You're asking, is it time? Is it time? Is it time? And Spirit is saying, yeah, but you're going in another direction that you didn't see coming. So this Ace of Pentacles is here for you. You're getting the tools to really fight the spiritual fight, the spiritual warfare with spiritual armory. But whatever you thought was supposed to happen, where you said, where's my blessing? Whatever that blessing is, that is likely not what Spirit has for you. Let's get one. And then right behind message in a bottle is building blocks. You're going to be moving in a different direction. And by the book right behind that, all you need to do, let me show by the book. You're going to be guided. And all you need to do is follow the divine guidance that's given to you. Excuse me. I think that's it for that deck. Yeah. Well, what a blessing. Just remember, new life is here. So you've been asking for a new beginning. You've been asking for, whoever I'm talking to wants new. This isn't something where you want to continue going in a certain direction. You want new. You want things to change. And you're doing all of the things necessary for those things to change. But there is an ancestor that wants to help you. And this ancestor is one of your spirit guides. They're saying that there's something that needs to be cleared out, and you're going to do it in this lifetime. And you're probably already doing it and you don't even realize it. Look, time to go just came out on the bottom of the deck. You're going in a different direction, but it's going to be good. What's behind that? Yeah, community. You might actually be moving or taking on a new job or just being around a new group of people. All right. And for the folks who want to know that if this is about love, we're going to find out right now. Because I still don't know. It could relate to anything, quite honestly. All right. Whoa. What would you like me to know? Forgiving and learning. As we release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there's something that needs to be cleared out. You could be, okay, so in this card, you see two people that are kind of, this person is very solemn and sad, and you see this, they kind of look like they're consoling the person right here, but they're both sad over something, and then you see two spirits. These spirits could likely represent the ancestors. In the beginning of the reading, I said something about whoever's watching this reading, they could be upset at whoever these ancestors were. Like, why didn't you tell us this? Something could be coming out in the family that has been a secret, and you're going to have to use this as a learning experience and say there is a silver lining in this, but you also need to kind of see things from the other person's perspective. And I don't know what this is, so please forgive me if this is starting to become a little triggering, because I don't exactly know what it is that you're dealing with. But the ancestors, these spirits, are watching over you. They're watching what you're going through, and they want to help you. Even if they couldn't help you in this lifetime, even if they couldn't share with you what this is in this lifetime, they want to help you right now. All right, forgiving and learning. What else? This got something to do with family secrets. Whatever it is being exposed, and you're thinking, why didn't this elder tell you about this? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That reminds me of all that glitters. So give me one more card, Holy Spirit. One or two more cards. Let me know what's going on. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And I also saw release your ex at the bottom of the deck after I pulled deception. So, and then pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So this could have something to do with love, but it might be an experience where a family member went through something very similar to what you're experiencing in this lifetime, and they didn't tell you about it. It could be a man or a woman. But now that this is happening to you, you feel like, well, damn, you kind of saw this coming, or you saw this happening to me. Why didn't you help me? Because this person didn't help themselves. They felt ashamed of what they're going through. Now, excuse me. Reconciliation says someone from your past is returning to your life. That is likely the person wearing this false mask. They're going to return. This is that person that is glitter and not gold, okay? And then it says pay attention to the red flags. Goodness gracious, the signs are cautioning you. You're going to get a lot of hints and tools. Please pay attention to your ancestors. Pay attention to angel numbers. If you start seeing 666, and I'm not talking about no mark of the beast, but that is a number of caution. It's saying hold off. Something that you thought you wanted to do, chill. That might not be the right thing to do right now. This deceptive energy is coming back in, and they're not good. Let your friends help you. Your friends might have been trying to tell you about this person for a very long time, and you weren't listening. Ask for and accept support from others, or feel comfortable enough to tell you. They might not even know about this person, but open up and say, you know what, this is what. Share the situation with them, and get a unbiased opinion on who this person is, because you may not be paying attention to the red flags. You may want to reconcile. You are really wanting love. If you're really wanting love right now, if that's something that is number one on your list, then that reconciliation energy in this deceptive mask might look real tempting. But you need to know your worth in the situation. And I think that's the biggest thing I'm getting from this, is knowing your worth, knowing what you should be accepting and not be accepting. Any last cards from this Romance Angel deck? What else does my collective need to know? And if anybody relates to this, I really would love to hear from you in the comments if this resonates with you. Any last messages? And that one just fell out. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then true love is on the bottom of the deck. This is the romance of a lifetime. Right behind that is financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So going back to that Ace of Pentacles, I think the spirit wants you to focus on your finances. This person might not have the best finances. If you do have a blessing coming in, a financial or tangible blessing coming in, that could be the reason why this energy is coming back. Pay attention to those red flags. See if, because I feel like this person is coming in to love bomb you and then try to like get in good. It's gonna feel very lighthearted, but it's going to move fast because it goes from playfulness to true love, and then finances and career is right after that, and then soulmate is right after that. Oh my God. And then codependency. Please, ma'am, sir. Ma'am and sir, please do not let this and then they're going to use passion. Somebody is going, whoo. If this is someone you have dealt with already, they're going to use passion to get back into your good graces. They're going to use passion to get back in your good graces, have you codependent on their energy, call you a soulmate when they know that's not the case, but they're really more focused on getting in for finances and stability. And I really don't want that to happen for you, but everybody has free will and the ability to make their own choices. I'm just here to give the messages. So that's what I'm getting from the Romance Angel deck. This ancestor could be a man or a woman, but there's somebody who has there's somebody who's been through this before, and they're gonna try to guide you away from this situation. They may even be protecting you to the point where they don't even want you to see this person. Oh boy. All right, let's finish up with a little tarot and see what we got. Yeah, it's time for you to go into a new direction with the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Holy Spirit. Ace of Swords. Let's just get a couple of cards. Whoa. Someone wants to see how much you've learned. You've grown quite a bit since you last spoke. So I have the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. All swords. So this is all about like mind. This is a mental warfare, but it's a mental warfare to kind of break down your defenses and get to your heart. Because the person that I'm speaking to has a very big heart. They want love. They want to be seen. They want to be intimate. They miss that type of intimacy that comes from a strong passion and romance, and this person knows that. But they know that you've also grown a lot. So the Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. You used to be this page. You and quite honestly, you still are. You're still seeking new information, but you have used that information to your advantage to really see the truth in a lot of situations. The Ace of Swords was the first card out. You are not, you're not who you used to be. And this King of Swords energy, I'm going to clarify the King of Swords. Somebody is dealing with a lot of karma for the way that they treated you and really just the way that they interact with everybody. Somebody is a big fat liar. They love to deceive people. They love to manipulate energy. They kind of want to see what they can get away with. And the only regret they have is that you're this Queen of Swords now. Somebody, and this is man or woman, somebody regrets that they didn't do more to deceive you, that they didn't put it on thicker, you know. And they're experiencing karma because when you walked away, when you started to see yourself and see a situation for what it truly is, the energy went back on them. You know, like I said before, energy is not created nor destroyed, it's just transferred. And you may have been a earth angel, a very divine light being in this person's life, and you were kind of protecting them from a lot of karma that they had coming, and you walking away from this energy because, like I say, you are the one, so you are doing things that your ancestors likely did not do in relationships. You walked away, you saw the truth for what it is, you had mental clarity about a situation, and you started to see this person is cold, they're calculating, they are just not a nice person, and they can't be. This King of Swords, you know, had to grow into this king. This person can't be what you need them to be. It's all swords out here. Just aside from the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups, it's all swords out here. So this energy just can't be what you need them to be, but they like the fact that they could put it on thick, that they could wear that mask, that you didn't see that they weren't for you, that you saw the glitter as gold, and now you're seeing it very differently. All right, what else do we want to know? We're going to start wrapping it up in a second. High Priestess with the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. If and when this energy comes back into your life, you already see this coming. I could be speaking to somebody that is very intuitive and it took a long time for them to trust their intuition. Ignore the shit out of this person, please. There's the confirmation. Ignore this person. Don't pay any attention to anything they have to say. The worst thing that you could do for them is ignore them. Actually, that's the best thing, because at the end of the day, we want everybody to heal. And I say this all the time. There's a big difference between forgiveness and reconciliation. You can forgive and not speak to somebody for the rest of their life. Just because you've forgiven them doesn't mean that you need to reconcile with them, because this person is still in this Seven of Swords energy. They very much are. The only thing they're sad about is that things are not going in their favor. That's the only thing. So continue to trust your intuition. Continue to look for new ways to heal. Look for new ways to connect to your ancestors. Connect to your guides, because they want to hear from you. You know, the more we sit still, we take time in stillness to meditate, or just even go on a nature walk. Leave your phone at home If you want to get the steps in, because I'm the type of person where I like to calculate my steps. Like there's an app on your phone, and I want to know how many steps I'm getting in. Put that phone in your purse or in your pocket and leave it there, and just take a walk. Ground yourself. Breathe out that fresh air. See how beautiful life truly is just when you are operating in mental stillness. So there's a project, Ace of Wands, Magician, that you can be putting your energy towards, your focus towards. Give this to your ancestors. Give this to God. Give this to your spirit team, and they will handle the rest. Anything else you want me to know about this energy, or you want the collective to know? Ace of Cups. You have a new love coming, but it's going to come after you've officially closed the cycle with this person. And that doesn't mean you need to, tell the person and another thing and blah, 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 blah. You don't need to do all of that, because the Queen of Swords energy understands that everybody is learning lessons. They see things, she sees things, or he sees things from a much higher perspective, and doesn't necessarily need to cut a person with that sword. But sometimes the cutting is in the ignoring. Okay? And then look, the sun is on the bottom of the deck. What a beautiful way to end. Just know that better days are coming. Know that everything that you've experienced, whether it's in love, in career, in life, whatever area this resonates with for you, it happened for a reason, because you are the one, and you have so many divine blessings coming to you. The last thing I want to say before I end, I mentioned before how when the ancestors before you didn't get it done, or the generations before you didn't choose to heal certain things and kind of went and kept the cycle going. Yes, there are certain things that it may seem more burdensome for you, but when you do the work, there's an ancestral and generational blessing and inheritance that is waiting for you. So continue to be that spiritual warrior. Continue to be the divine light in your family. It doesn't matter how different you are. Just know that God sees you. God sees the work that you're doing, and your ancestors are so incredibly proud of you. And I am grateful for you. Thank you so much for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm looking forward to doing more readings and having more communication with you. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye.